We continue our Never Too Late series, reminding us it's never too late to fulfill a dream or learn something new, have a new goal. And yours is my favorite Never Too Late I've seen, either locally or nationally.
Yes, I got to appear on a soap opera. You know that I'm a huge news person, and that's in my heart.
Yes.
But I've always had this thing for daytime drama, watching it. Last month, we pulled some strings with the people at Bold and the Beautiful to make it happen. Here's a look. Little on the nervous side.
I was off to CBS Television City to make my soap opera debut.
Just head to that white building with the black CBS logo.
My escort for the day, producer Rachel Herman, saw me in the artist entrance. Within a few steps,
Hi. Oh, my God.
we run into the Bold and the Beautiful's main heartthrob. Ridge Forrester was just as dreamy in person, played by Thorsten Kaye. He was very gracious with my entourage, my brother and my mom, and I tried to play it cool.
I'm normally a news anchor in San Francisco.
And I retreated back into my comfort zone, journalist mode.
How close is your personality to your characters?
I have one wife. And we've been together for a long time, and I don't dress like this.
Feeling a little bolder, I was off to get beautiful, starting with wardrobe.
Oh, my gosh.
There I met Gina Chapa, who had gone shopping, especially for me.
I stalked you and did some Facebook.
Thank you.
Looking and stuff like that.
I always tend toward black, obviously.
Gina wasn't having any of that.
When I dress the actors, that I give them a wild card at the end. But with her, I did wild cards for everything.
We picked out 3 different potential looks, all just outside of my normal comfort zone. And then,
Say yes to the dress?
before makeup, I got a peek at my dressing room. It's normally the dressing room for John McCook. That is the show's patriarch who was off work that day. Behind the scenes in the control room, where I got to observe alongside supervising producer Casey Kasperzik. We'll hear from Casey in a bit.
Hi, I'm Anne.
And I was passed off to Toby Lamb to get glam with a fresh face. It was time for hair. By the way, we had to blur the person sitting next to me because, spoiler alert, they are coming back from the dead. Stay tuned. Meantime, surprise, the granddaddy of the Forrester clan in the flesh.
Oh my God,
You're
it's...
in my room. How good.
Thank you for letting me borrow your room.
It's a great room.
And when I told him I'm playing a socialite and a customer of his family's fashion house, he was buying it.
It's one of the things that I've always said. We don't have enough of the Forrester clientele who are glamorous ladies and successful, wealthy people. We don't have those kinds of characters coming in and out.
Here I am.
Yeah. Good, good.
Post brush and fluff, I'm feeling my daytime drama look and ready to reunite with my dress. And who do I find in my temporary dressing room? Heather Tom, writer and actress who plays Katie Forrester.
Hi, Heather.
This is Andrew.
Oh my gosh. No, I am so sorry to cry. I'm not worthy.
Oops, I forgot to play it cool again. But I jumped back into my dress, chose some jewelry, and got sewn securely into my custom outfit, ready for rehearsal. After a little paperwork, one more chance to be a total fangirl before we get to work.
Oh my God. I can't believe I'm in this office.
My co-actors for the scene, the Logan ladies, were all business as I prepared to make my soap opera debut come true.
Quietly, please. Here we go.
Of course, we can't give away too much before the episode actually airs in September, but we did catch up with Casey after the shoot for a little debrief.
I'm always a little concerned, like when we have people coming in guest starring like this, like are they gonna, need a little help, or is it not gonna work out? And I gotta say, she was so much fun to watch. I mean, she lights up on screen, and I think we're gonna see a lot more of Anne's character Rana on The Bold and Beautiful.
So you can imagine I just about died when I heard that.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, more of your character, Rana.
I mean, we shall see. You never know what's going to happen in the soap operas.
I think you're a star, baby. I've always known it, though. Was
Thank
it
you.
super fun?
Thank you.
Some,
It
how did
was
your mom was there?
so
What did she
much
think of
fun.
it? I love
Yes,
your
no,
mom.
I mean,
I'm a
she
big
said
fan.
that she felt like she just sort of like jumped down the rabbit hole in Alice in Wonderland because it was a whole nother world. And I really want to thank everybody on set. Everybody was so kind to me, and we actually we're hitting them up on a very busy time for the cast and crew. They were in the process of moving all of their sets. Here's a look at some of that. They're moving their offices to a new location in LA, so much of it was packed up. But of the sets that were still there, it was wild.
Yep.
They just looked so much smaller in person.
Yeah, it's so fun. And you know what I love about this whole series is that it reminds all of us, look, have a dream, have an idea. Anne had a dream and an idea, made it happen, so you do the same. So my big question, when's your episode?
Yes, it is going to air at this point, unless it's preempted before then, September 9th. And we're going to have another look behind the scenes that morning when we can reveal a little bit more of the storyline. So stay tuned for that.
All right, cue the dramatic music.